Hello everyone, my name is Isabel Murillo and I'm going to be your speaker for today. I lost 20 pounds in 1 month following the keto diet. However, to successfully follow this lifestyle, you need to understand what exactly keto is. What are the foods that you can and cannot consume, and what are the pros and cons? So this diet has been proven to be very effective and it caters to all different lifestyles and backgrounds. It doesn't matter if you're new to dieting or highly experienced at dieting. It's a unique diet and it has overall great results. First, let's begin talking about what keto is. The term was coined by a doctor in 1921 by the name of Russell Wilder. He treated children with epilepsy using this diet. Since then, it's become a highly researched diet. Why? Because of its rapid weight loss results. According to the National Center for Biotechnology Information, the process begins by dramatically reducing your intake of carbs to about 10%. As a result, your body enters a metabolic state called ketosis. Your body produces ketones as a main source of fuel. You start burning fat, essentially, instead of glucose. I tried the keto diet for a month and it was very restrictive, and I had to have a lot of self-control. But what exactly do you eat on a diet? In order to understand this diet, we need to understand what macros are. There are 3 types of macro groups: fats, carbs, and proteins. According to the National Center for Health Research, the macros for the keto diet are approximately 60% fat, 30% proteins, and 10% carbs. So we need to avoid carbs like rice, beans, breads, sugars, all the good stuff. Instead, we need to consume healthy fats like oils, butter, avocado, cheeses, things of that nature. Remember, they have to be healthy fats, not saturated fats, because saturated fats could increase your cholesterol and put you at risk for heart disease. It is a similar diet to the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet is also low carb. However, with the Atkins diet, you slowly introduce carbs until you're at a regular healthy diet. With keto, you never introduce more than the specified carbs of the day. It's always going to be the same amount. Personally, it was hard for me to find out what I had to eat. You have to do a lot of research. You have to know what you can eat and you can't eat. I found myself looking at so many nutrition labels, and I still do, even though I'm not on keto at the moment. But now that we know exactly what keto is, let's talk about the pros and the cons. According to ProMedica Health Connect, some of the pros include treating epilepsy, like for example, reducing seizures. Another pro is type 2 diabetics. It works miracles for type 2 diabetics. Because you're reducing glucose, aka carbs, you're essentially directly helping yourself control your diabetes. Another fun fact actually is at the moment they're studying if by depriving the cells from glucose, we can actually help treat cancerous tumor cells. On the contrary, let's talk about the cons. Some of the cons of starting the keto diet is the keto flu. It's pretty much the same exact symptoms as a regular flu. You get fatigue, brain fog, headache. Scientists could say that it relates to starting a new diet and having different nutrients, which, moving on to our next con, limiting key nutrients from your diet. Because you're restricting yourself from all of the good nutrients that carbs give you, you have to replace all those nutrients with either vitamins or other foods allowed in the diet. However, there is one major repercussion of starting the keto diet, and that is ending the keto diet. You need to pretty much slowly introduce carbs once you decide that you don't want to do keto anymore. Personally, for me, I did not gain the weight that I lost, which is a really great thing. But for so many, they do. And also, not everybody gets the keto flu. I didn't, for example. But apart from the examples, there's lots of people with their own experiences, and there's always new information coming out. In conclusion, the keto diet continues to inspire people to try it. You know, there's no denying that it's a very difficult diet, but it has amazing benefits. My personal stance is when I was on the keto, it didn't feel like a diet because I got to enjoy the foods that I already loved. I also learned how to bake on keto because I really love sweets. So it gave me like a new motivation. So if you were on the fence about trying keto, hopefully this gives you a new perspective. But thank you for listening to my speech.